So, what of the future of Suella Braverman? I don't think it looks very rosy, but not necessarily for the reasons that dominated the headlines this morning as we went into Prime Minister's questions. No. She keeps her job for the time being, despite bringing civil servants into a private matter, which by all rights should have been a breach of the ministerial code. She apologised, so it must have been serious enough for that, but it was not enough for Rishi Sunak, apparently, to sack her. And that may have been the idea. The Prime Minister was either looking for an excuse to get rid of her or looking for an excuse to bring her to heel. The issue itself, the business of civil servants, was a minor technicality. The other issue that's come up in the last few days, but actually has been washing around for some months, is her links to Rwanda, her links to Rwanda and to the same Rwandan politicians who are now in power and now in receipt of £140 million to deal with the asylum relocation, to outsource our moral responsibility, to take control as a nation incapable as yet of any transparent investigation into the shooting of 13 Congolese refugees in 2017. Now, Anthony Seldon has said that the job of being Prime Minister is impossible, and the Home Secretary's job is pretty well the same. It's about an ability to make split-second decisions and to lead, and neither Sunak nor Braverman seem capable of making split-second decisions, though Sunak, at least, to judge from today's performance in Prime Minister's questions, does not look like a sulky child when he sits in the Commons. And Suella Braverman's decision, when you look back at her decision, that's when you realise she is utterly unsuited to this job. Her choice of taking penalty points over a 3-hour course is utter madness. It brings with it insurance problems in the future, and although it sorts out a problem in the immediate present, there's further problems down the line, and that is her issue. A solution for the moment, not for the future. It tells us a lot about Braverman. So, this is a person who does not think about the future. This is a person who thinks only about the present and about the present immediate problem. She doesn't think about the impact of her decisions. Her judgment is about immediate survival, not about success tomorrow. Jam today, problems tomorrow. It's witless behaviour. It's divorced from the reality of what ordinary people do. Ordinary people go to the lessons on speeding. Ordinary people face ordinary choices. Suella Braverman seems to live in a world divorced from ordinary people, divorced from reality, and we are picking up the pieces, and that is why there is a problem with this person. And she is dominated by ideology and by sloganizing and by evasion. That is not somebody who should be Home Secretary, but she is in a long line of people who seem unable to plan for the future. It starts with Mrs. May.